Nestled deep within the heart of the mountains, there lay a remote and mystical pass known to few. It was a place where the veils between the mundane and the extraordinary seemed to blur, and the air hummed with enigmatic energy. Yet what drew travelers from distant lands to this hidden haven was its rugged beauty and the hauntingly beautiful symphony that whispered through the moonlit nights. The symphony was unlike any other, an ethereal melody that resonated through the valleys and echoed off the towering peaks. Its notes danced like fireflies in the night, weaving a tapestry of sound that left listeners both spellbound and haunted. Whispers passed from traveler to traveler, recounting tales of the enchanting music that lured souls to the pass like moths to a flame. The symphony was said to only reveal itself on nights when the moon held the sky in its luminous embrace. Under the silver glow, the air quivered with anticipation, and those who dared to listen would be transported to a realm that transcended time. The music was not simply heard, it was felt, a deep resonance that stirred the very core of one's being. Among those drawn to the pass was a young traveler named Elena. With a heart yearning for adventure, she embarked on a journey that led her to the mountain's embrace. The stories of the haunting symphony had ignited her imagination, and she was determined to experience its magic for herself. One moonlit night, as the stars painted the sky with their brilliance, Elena stood at the mystical pass's entrance. The air was crisp with the scent of pine, and the breeze carried a melody that seemed to caress her soul. She closed her eyes, allowing the music to envelop her, to pull her into its embrace. As the symphony swelled around her, Elena felt herself being transported through time. She was no longer standing in the mountain pass. She was in a grand hall adorned with gilded tapestries and flickering candlelight. A sense of nostalgia washed over her as if she were reuniting with a long-forgotten memory. Amidst the music, she caught sight of a figure, a pianist whose fingers danced across the keys of an ornate instrument. The notes flowed from his fingertips, weaving a story of longing and beauty. Elena watched, entranced, as the pianist poured his heart and soul into the music, as if he were bearing his essence to the universe. The connection was inexplicable and profound. It was as though Elena had become a part of the symphony itself, her emotions echoing in harmony with the music. She felt the weight of the pianist's dreams, the ache of his unspoken desires. It was a communion of souls, a dance that spanned the boundaries of time and space. Elena's heart swelled with an overwhelming sense of bittersweet joy as the symphony reached its crescendo. The pianist's final notes hung like a promise, a secret she could only decipher. And then, as quickly as it had begun, the music faded, leaving Elena standing in the mountain pass again. Tears glistened in her eyes as she realized she had been given a glimpse into a world beyond the tangible. The haunting symphony had not only transported her through time, it had connected her to the heart of another, a kindred spirit whose music continued to resonate in the very essence of the past. Elena returned to her world, forever changed by the experience. She carried with her the symphony memory that whispered of the pianist's dreams and the profound connection they had shared. She knew that the past held secrets that transcended the mundane, secrets that defied explanation, yet held a truth far more profound than words could convey. And so, the hauntingly beautiful symphony continued to echo through the remote mountain pass, drawing travelers from distant lands who sought to hear its magic. Each listener, like Elena, would find themselves transported to a realm of emotion and connection. This realm blurred the boundaries between the past and the present, the tangible and the ethereal. In that sacred space, the symphony lived on, a timeless melody that spoke to the depths of the human soul.